Hey guys, what's up? It's Samantha and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another memory keeping spread for the week of January 23rd through the 29th, featuring the ScribblePrintsCo August 2022 mystery kit, which included this kind of collab foil bundle with Caress Press in matte bronze. It has lots of fun coffee details in it since this is a coffee shop themed kit. And yeah, I am really bad about using up my anytime kits, especially ones that I get in like mystery kits and that sort of stuff. So I'm trying to be better about using up the kits that I have. And this is like really cute. The foil's really fun. I got to pull in this really fun coffee washi from Simply Gilded. And it has like light gold foil on it, but it works well enough with the matte bronze. It's like a close enough sort of deal going on. Honestly, this was a really boring week, and I've tried to do the voiceover for this, like for the beginning part while I'm putting down the kit, and I have nothing to talk about. I have had really bad migraines, and this week was really bad in terms of like migraines and headaches in general, and I was non-functional for most of this week. I went to bed really early. I slept a lot. I was not doing anything particularly productive or entertaining. When I have migraines, it's hard for me to drive. It's hard for me to watch TV. It's hard for me to listen to anything. It's hard for me to read. I can't plan. I can't turn on my studio lights and film. So I just like really didn't do anything except like exist for the whole week. So normally this would be the part of the video where I talk about what books I read or like, you know, go into more detail about like something that was going on during the week. So I'm going to play some music. And I'll put a timestamp on the screen for when the day by day starts that I will talk through, but I'm going to go ahead and jump to that point in the video because I cannot ramble for another like 4 or 5 minutes, but I will see you guys at the timestamp on the screen to go through the day by day. Okay, so on Monday, I had a headache, surprise, surprise. And the first thing I did was I ordered some groceries. When I get migraines, I also get nausea, and I was finding that a lot of the food I had just like wasn't sitting well with my stomach. So I placed a few different like smaller grocery orders this week for food that sounded good and was like did not require a lot of prep work for me because I had lots of ingredients to make meals. And since I just wasn't feeling super well, I wanted like things that were fast to assemble and put together. The one thing that was nice today is, as I like talked about in my last video, I was having a lot of anxiety just because of how bad my headaches were and like other stuff, like it was all tied in together. But I was feeling like way less anxious, which was nice for like the anxiety component of that to be like going away. I did do some planning on Monday afternoon, which is like pretty much the only time I touched my planner that week. And then Joe did the grocery pickup for me on his way home from work since he drives past the grocery store. And then I went to bed early. And then Tuesday morning, because I went to bed so early the night before, I actually woke up like when Joe got up to go to work. And I cleaned the bathroom that morning. Like I woke up and my head didn't hurt, and I was like, I've been meaning to clean the bathroom for a week and a half. So I cleaned our bathroom. And then I had my coffee and I read, and my head did feel like a little better this day, which was nice. So I filmed a reel, and then I set up all of the peripherals on my new computer, which was really nice. I had a laptop before, so I didn't need things like monitors and speakers and all of that. So I had to buy all of that stuff after Joe built my computer because I was not expecting him to build it that fast or that soon. So I hadn't ordered everything. So everything came in on Tuesday. And I was able to set everything up, and it's been very nice to have a large monitor to edit on. Wednesday, I slept in, and then I folded laundry that I had done a few days earlier and put that away. And then I filmed my plan with me. I think this went up like a day late or something like that. And then I talked to my mom and watched some YouTube and played balloons with Joe, and then just like hung out with Joe and like chilled with him. Like just not doing much of anything, honestly. It's been like it's very mentally draining to have a really bad headache for a super long time. And then like, if you have like a day where you feel okay, I feel like I need to like get like life admin stuff done, and then, you know, whatever. So then I woke up on Thursday. It's very draining, like emotionally, mentally, physically draining. So I woke up on Thursday with like sinus pressure, like really dry. Like the weather's been going up and down. It got really cold again. And so I had a headache. And I did get some reading in on Thursday morning. And then Thursday night, I was just like really emotional because I like thought I was hoping that like the headaches were over because I had a couple days where my head like didn't hurt too bad. And then I had a really bad headache again on Thursday, and I was literally crying, and then I was mad at myself, and then I started crying more because crying makes headaches worse, and I was like mad at myself for crying and making my headache worse. Joe picked up Chipotle for us on his way home, so I didn't have to cook, which was really nice. And then Joe and I just like cuddled, and I went to bed early, and I just like needed my emotional support buddy. So, and then on Friday, I ordered another like small order of groceries for Joe to pick up on his way home from work. And then I bought some furniture that I had been looking at online and just went ahead and bought some of that. My house is still incredibly empty, and I tend to get stuck in the research phase of buying furniture and like never progressing to the actually buying stage of buying furniture. So that was, you know, good progress for me. Listened to my audiobook and gamed until my head couldn't handle it anymore, and went to bed early. So yeah, Thursday or Saturday. Wow, that's not how days of the week work. Saturday, Joe got Taco Bell breakfast for us. I read and I took a bath because that was like helping to relax some of the muscles like in my back and my neck that were making my headache worse. I cooked like the only meal I made this week. I made like a red pepper sauce for like from jarred roasted red bell peppers with gnocchi. And then I played balloons with Joe and went to bed early. And then Sunday, I had some insomnia in the morning from like really bad, I was like having really weird bad dreams. And so I like kept waking up and just having like the same dream over and over again. It was really unsettling. So I got up on Sunday, I had my coffee, and I did the crossword. And the Sunday crossword puzzle always is like the longest one just because it's the biggest one. If you do the New York Times crossword, then you know what I'm talking about. I did laundry, and then Joe and I played Overcooked, and we've moved over to playing it on his PS5, but we like wanted to play something where I could be on my computer, so we were playing it on Steam. Then I read a little, and I ordered groceries for me to pick up on Monday, and then I was just like feeling really grumpy. And then like we went to bed, and that was the week. So I realized after I filled everything out that I never did the sidebar because I put the base of this down forever ago and filmed it separately. And normally I do that like as part of the base. And then I realized like, I never filled out the sidebar. So honestly, I don't know what days I got the mail that week. So I just checked off 2 random days, I'm going to be honest, but I did make my bed every day. So yeah, this is the finished spread, and I, you know, not the most exciting spread of all time, but I am like happy with how it came out, and I really love the foil and the washi pairing on this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye guys.